So, you know, like I said, the next day I said, look, this is what I want to do. We need to get up and out at this time because my birthday's in December. So at the time, the sun's only out for like 4 hours. We need to get out by this time so we can go do this and enjoy the heat before it gets cold. Okay. So we're getting ready. This girl is usually the last person to get ready. She's not getting ready. I looked at her, I looked at Tequila and I said, okay. I kept getting dressed. And then Tequila's getting ready. And then we're about to go. She's like, I need to talk to you. I was like, no, you don't. You're not talking. I was like, you had 9 hours to talk to us. We're not talking right now. But let's go. So we leave. I mean, I snapped. Yeah. Later on that night, we're out. We having a good time. Okay. Later on that night, we're going to bed. And she starts crying. And I hear her. But I'm going to sleep because one thing you don't mess with: food, sleep, and sex. Okay, don't fuck my food, don't fuck my sleep, and don't fuck with my sex.
And it was crocodile tears. It was giving manipulation.
It was literally
because once I'm over it, then you know that we are just
absolutely.
Because I give you chances.
These two whispering. I was like.
That's what I said. Like,
I was like, "Can y'all shut up?"
Whispering to figure out what's
going on.
She's crying.
She's trying to figure out. Like, I don't give. When I said, "Can y'all shut up?" She's like, "You don't care that your girlfriend's crying." I said, "No, I don't. I'm trying to go to sleep." Okay. So there was a whole thing. Yeah. I'm like, "You had all day to talk." I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear it. So that was again. So we got back, and I was like, "We can't do this no more."
For just an example, if you was to be like tripping on something and she left with the other girl, kind of how y'all left her, would you feel like for real you gonna do me like that? Like I'm your wife.
That's a really great question. But to be very honest, I have to be I have to be honest with myself. Like, you tripping? This is literally a situation where every week something was happening with her.
I'm just saying, just in general. Yeah, like, if she was to leave with somebody,
it has to be justified, and I would have to be okay with that. Like
it would be the same thing. Yeah, but it would be the same thing if just like we left because it was BS.
Yeah. We don't want to be here, so we're gonna continue. So, like you know why we here.
If it's the same thing with her. BS, and we're like, all right, we're leaving. Or if it was me, BS, and then
we're gonna leave you to it, and then we're gonna figure it out. We'll talk about it later when you get right with yourself. But if that was the situation, I would have to sit there and really have an honest conversation with myself. Like, girl, you tripping.
But truthfully, that don't be like, because I'm like, I don't like being mad that long anyway. Because I'm like, all right, let's cuddle. I'm done with this. So if it was me on the BS, I'd be like, all right. Let me just figure this out.
Yeah.
Same.
I can like go 2 business days.
Yeah, but a conversation is gonna be had.
Absolutely.
This situation is like you said, we were
conversation. It wasn't necessary to have a conversation.
We were getting arguments every week. It was to the point where we were like, we didn't get an argument this week. So it was
we doing good.
We doing a good job. Hold up, y'all. If you want to watch this full episode, you got to subscribe to our Patreon now.
That's right. Head over right now, patreon.com/the No Homo Show, and make sure you subscribe.
Let's get it.
Come